Hey everybody, so it's DJMagent21 here, back again with a video I never thought I'd ever do again after I told you months and months and months ago that I was done doing these videos. And when I'm hilariously laughing and crying about it is because I thought I suspended the subscription and then magically it became unsuspended because I forgot about it and they charged me again. So what can I do but get another sample pack, and this sample pack is Gin. If I didn't already tell you, this is Ramzy, my waifu, and she'll be in this because she likes gin, and I hate the hell out of gin. So she had a bad day today, and this is what the fun that comes from it. We'll be learning about gin, where it comes from, why these are expensive. They're really not, because I'm looking at the prices right now on my screen. But Flaviar is a they're kind of like a subscription speakeasy, pretty much. They I pay for this membership. It's about $3.60 a year, $60 every 3 months, and every 3 months you get a free tasting pack, which is kind of cool. So you get an idea of tasting different types of gins, whiskeys, tequila, sake, you name it, from their vault. And it can also be obviously a lot of expensive things if you're a connoisseur, which I guess I'm sort of like a connoisseur. I'm just learning about different types of liquors to add to a collection I once used to have. Anyways, where it went, it's not a big deal.
We don't remember. We speak of nothing.
Yeah. But what's cool about it is you have to, when you sign up, you're on a waiting list. This is how legit this shit is. Like, you're on a waiting list. I was on a waiting list for months until I got accepted, which is probably why I can't part with it. And what's cool about it is every month you get a free shipping credit, which means I can buy any type of whiskey, whatever I want, and the shipping is free. And also what's cool about that is you buy it online from their vault, if you want to call it that. It's significantly cheaper than you going to a store and buying it. But what's also nice too is you get different membership perks when they decide that they want to come up with a new cask made or something like that. That they make it exclusive just to members, which is cool. That's the point. They also have different like things that you get. Like, for example, here's one of them. I think the other one's over there. They'll give you a freaking coaster with their name on it. I have a black one here. They came with one of the samples. There's a white one here with stains on it from a coffee cup. Oh well, but it's
probably me.
Stains on that, not on my table. That's the point. Let's see here. They always want you to hashtag it on Instagram, which I'm okay with. It says, "Great to see you. Time to explore the fine world of spirits. We don't sell every drink in the world, just the ones that deserve a spot in your home bar. Close to 1 million spirits enthusiasts already trust our selection. Welcome aboard this flavor journey." So that's what the card says. We got our 3 glasses. I don't even know. I couldn't.
It's not even. It's like a measuring cup.
It's not a measuring cup.
No, but it's
Why is this
a
still?
working glass jar, 14 ounces.
Whatever. The other one is filled with something else, so I can't use it. Anyways,
It's also filled with gin.
the name of this tasting box is called Ginaissance, which is pretty unique. We got our bottles of water to clean our palate as we change to different flavors of whiskey.
Gin.
Right? I've been doing
wishful
whiskey for
thinking.
so long.
It's wishful thinking. You're dying inside.
Yeah, I am dying inside a little bit.
You gonna smell it?
Yeah, we're gonna smell it. Let's open this up. Oh, I broke the string. Tasting is believing.
Now your table is
Sad.
a snack.
Yeah, a little bit. It comes with, obviously, another one of these, so we have 3 of these things now, for some reason.
Okay, now I get a black one. I don't have to use the white one anymore.
So we have 3 pieces of paper that come with the name of the type of gin. You put the sample down on the little circle here, right here, and then you flip it over to spin the flavor spiral. So there's a flavor spiral, and it kind of goes over the idea of like what's actually in what you're drinking. So here's just a sample without me telling you what it is. I thought you could see the picture, so that's not the point. That's A here, B here, and C here. They talk a little bit about Ginaissance. They're cheaties.
I was looking at the percentage.
The new world is having a Ginaissance. The art of distillation. One of the greatest triumphs of the old world. When this art met the unending cornfields of the new world, it resulted in countless failed moonshine experiments, pretty intricate popcorn machines, and of course, some terrific bourbon. But Americans are, as far as other spirits are concerned, still, pardon our French, rather unenlightened. And no flavored vodka doesn't count. So, that's the description of this box. They tell you how to taste it, how to organize a tasting. It says, like a bro. Basically, that's organize.
Bro?
It says bro.
Are you sure it says bro?
Bro,
Oh,
right
that
here.
one says bro. The one above it says pro.
Yeah, that's telling you how to taste properly. So that's this. So organize a tasting like a bro if you're doing whiskey or gin or whatever. I'm organizing my tasting over a video with my waifu. So I'm not even sure. These stickers love vials. Here's a short do-it-yourself exercise. After you're done with the blind tasting, of course, take this sticker and smack it on vial A. She will be the happiest sticker in the whole sticky world.
Well, that's awfully presumptuous.
Yeah, I don't get the point of that. Whatever. So, that's off. Bam. Becomes very protective when they ship it. Oh, that's why.
It's because it gives you the name of what it is.
Oh, we cheated.
That's okay. We're
Doesn't matter.
just roll with it.
So the point is that you weren't supposed to use this yet when you tasted it, but that doesn't matter because I don't do my videos this way, so boo-hoo. It's kind of cool, though, that they have you do that. Here's A. Here's B. It just looks like water to me. That's not going to taste like water. Who knows? Maybe this will make me like gin, because to be honest with you, there were whiskeys I absolutely hated.
Look at that citrus.
I know. And I absolutely hated, now I like. And now I drink them all the time, and anytime I go to a bar during anime conventions, I buy it and I never get carded. It's the best thing in the world. Because who the heck would be a child or a kid and go to a hotel bar and buy a 12-year bottle of something? Nobody. Then again, nobody would go bar hopping and buy an $80 bottle of wine, also not get carded. So, we're going to break the seal on this one, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to move this right here so I can open this up. We're going to talk about it. They give you a little detail on the back of the paper, like what the flavors are, but they don't go into detail like they do on the actual web page. So let's.
Awesome. Oh, it's got pine. That's cool.
She's jumping into it. She's jumping into it.
I'm sorry. I'm excited. I like gin. It's my forte.
Well, I might as well just pour the whole damn thing because I know one of us will drink it.
Don't pour all of the things.
You want to leave some of it in here so we can save it forever? I kid you not, I have vials of just like other like flavors of whiskeys and stuff. Because
But you gotta remember, like you're doing straight gin.
yeah, it's supposed to do stuff to it.
You're gonna have a rough time with that, just so you know.
I'll put more of it back. I'll be smart about it on the other ones. Okay, that's fine. Don't do what I just did. Anyways, so our first.
You can get drunk on something you don't even like.
Stop rolling around. Our first gin that we're trying is called Black Button Citrus Forward. It's actually pretty cheap, but they changed it now, so it's showing the price of what it would be if I bought it here in Ohio rather than another state, because Flaviar is actually from New York, and their vault is in like Ukraine or something. Because I get these boxes from different countries all the time. Their rating out of 55 votes, so 55 people voted for this gin, 7.4 out of 10. We'll see how I feel about that 7.4. Why don't you go ahead and talk about the flavor spiral? Here's the paper. This is exactly what that is.
What do you want me to say about it?
Talk about what's in it.
Well, I mean, it's gin, so it has juniper, which is kind of the point. Black pepper, orange peel, coriander, which is really nice. Blossom, pine gives you that nice woodsy, earthy kind of taste to it. Botanicals, lemon, and cardamom.
The hell's cardamom?
It's just a type of like
Seed?
kind of, yeah.
Okay. Well, apparently...
So your citrus is going to be from the combination of the orange peel and the lemon, which in theory should be nicely balanced by the earthiness of the pine, but the sweetness of the blossom.
Should be interesting.
There's
So...
black pepper.
So they call this the taste of a grown-up summer. In 2012, Jason Barrett was a 24-year-old working in his great-grandfather's button-making factory in upstate New York, just like 4 generations of his family. But he was made for a different path. Before the year was out, he started a small batch distillery operation in his own hometown of Rochester. So, the tasting notes of this gin, the appearance is clear, of course.
It did have
The nose or the aroma or smell, fresh lemongrass, sherbet, and coriander. The taste says dry with candied oranges and Walker's shortbread. I don't remember Walker's shortbread. And apparently the finish is clean and dry. We're gonna see what this is like because I hate gin. And it's clean and dry, I could say that.
You're like...
You can feel the candied oranges in this one. It's not...
Well, it's got like that tint to it too.
Yeah.
At the bottom of it.
that orange aspect. That one wasn't brutal.
It's very interesting. It's a very interesting scent for a gin. Kind of nice. There's a lot going on. It's nice. That would be like a good, like, summer. Like, late spring, early summer type of gin. You're outside, you know, it's nice out, you got your feet in the grass, hanging out with the peeps. Be good spring gin.
There you guys have it. It is a New York style gin. What would you rate this?
I would give it a solid 8.
I'll make you write these reviews later.
Well, it's nice because it's not heavy. It has an aftertaste, but not like a overpowering sort of lingering. Like when you drink like a Tanqueray or something, it's literally like drinking a Christmas tree, and that taste stays with you, which is appropriate for certain occasions, but this one's a lot smoother. I think you could do more with it. It's got a nice, and it exists nicely on its own domain. Whereas I feel like some gins are made to be paired for like gin and tonics or to have some sort of mixer with them. I feel like that's a good, solid, straight gin.
So this gin goes for about $35.99 here in Ohio. So, and that's not with any discount at all, because it would tell you on the screen if it discounted it. So let's go with numeral B. I will not pour this whole thing in there. You need to clear your palates to get the best of the best.
I'm gonna clear it with water and that gin. I almost picked up my other glass, which also has gin in it. Would not have defeated the purpose.
Okay,
And
so
this one is 42.5% alcohol.
this one is named New Holland Artisan Spirits, the Knickerbocker. Go ahead and tell us about the flavor spiral, and we'll
Okay.
give a
Flavor spiral.
little bit about.
Ooh, this one has ginger.
Oh, I know, I smelled it.
Zest. Yeah, you're like, I smell it. It smells like death.
I smelled it.
Does it smell like death?
No.
Well, you should like this one because it's zesty. It's spicy. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this one. It's fucking cinnamon. Cinnamon, coriander, herbs, orange, and lemon. Have fun with that one.
If only the New York Knicks scored as well as their namesake, Knickerbocker Gin, there would be a few more championship seasons in New Amsterdam. New Holland Brewery Company was the brainchild of two college buddies, Jason Spaulding and Brett Vander Kamp. They launched their little enterprise back in '96 and at leading edge of the craft brewing and distilling movement. Based in Holland, Michigan, they have grown formidably but have remained staunchly independent. I have seen this stuff before. Appearance is obviously
Straight
clear.
there.
The nose, aroma, and smell. I definitely smell the lemon peel. I don't know what juniper is supposed to smell like, so whatever.
It's like a Christmas tree ejaculated.
Yeah, I smell it. The flavor taste or the palate supposed to be strong with spice or more lemon, orange, and cassia for sure, and a faint sweetness. And the finish is supposed to be dry, long, and herbal with a lingering sweet spice. So let's find out.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I can tell you,
You don't like that one.
you can taste the spice. It's almost like when you're smelling Christmas candles and you smell the spice. That's pretty much what it was. It's lingering, yeah. There's no doubt about that. It's lingering. It's herbal. It's just, you're lucky there's only a little bit. You're finishing the glass.
I am not. It's got cinnamon in it. I already know I'm gonna like it.
Just down the hatch with it.
No.
She's gotta taste it.
It's not as overpowering as I thought it would be. Scent-wise, I think I'm more terrified now that I know what's in it. I really hate cinnamon and drinks. Oh!
You thought my face was bad.
Oh!
How was that finish?
It's like licking a bottle of cinnamon.
You heard me.
It's not bad!
The cinnamon challenge.
It's not bad. I just don't like cinnamon, and it's super, like...
How would you review this one? Like, out of 10?
See, I'm conflicted, because other than the fact that the spice and the cinnamon is overpowering, I feel like that's a personal preference. I think the other qualities of the gin itself is definitely like a higher level gin as opposed to like a Blue Sapphire or Tanqueray. So it's smooth. Not my thing. So out of 10, I would probably have to give it a 5.
So just to be humorous, so you could read other reviews beforehand.
Pepper in your face! Pepper in your face!
That's what it says. This guy put pepper in your face.
I agree with it is a really good smooth gin. It's just you have to like spiced rums or to be able to truly appreciate that.
So that New Holland goes for about $50 on the market for Ohio. So that's how that cookie crumbled.
Did you rate that one?
I did. I just changed the page.
Okay, because it starts to...
Yeah, it didn't refresh it. So, all right. So make sure you clean your palette. We'll move on to the next one here. Stickers keep coming off the damn jar.
Oh. So much spice.
Adding on to my collection here. So this next one and last one is Breckenridge Gin, 45% alcohol. Here's your stuff, and oh god, I smelled the biggest thing that was on there when I poured it.
Corn! It's got a spicy rye. What is with the spices?
I don't know.
Spicy rye. Well, you should have done the first one last. Oh my god. Spicy barley, sweet grain, honey, maple syrup, and cinnamon.
Why does that... Do you think the flavor spirals are different? You see that?
It is different. That's very interesting.
So the flavor spiral is different in here. Let's just pretend this doesn't exist because that doesn't sound right. Because there's none of that in what I just smelled. Anyways, an American-style gin that smells of a mountain meadow in springtime.
Is this even relevant? Because this is not...
Not even the same...
Because this description is based on a floral, which would make sense because that one has lavender and then floral and citrus.
Yeah, maybe they goofed.
Mystery gin.
Well, there's a Breckenridge company.
I think that's the only clear one though.
Yeah.
So I guess that's...
Maybe they changed
What
it.
did they say?
Yeah.
Okay.
An American-style gin that smells of a mountain meadow in springtime. Smell it if you want. I smell corn. You're not allowed to sip it.
I definitely don't... It's definitely not floral.
Yeah.
So it's definitely none of that.
So, we'll just read the description of it. Based high in Rocky Mountains of Colorado at an altitude of 9,600 feet, Breckenridge Distillery calls themselves the world's highest distillery. And yes, we are pretty sure the pun is intended. If you took a hard look at the impressive range of 9 product offerings and more than 24 awards, including winning Distillery of the Year twice, you might think that they have...
Read more.
Read more. They have been around a long time, but Brian Nolte founded the place in 2007. So that's how it is. The appearance is once again clear, as usual.
Everything else, we're going in blind.
Lemon twist and iris blooms, which is really not what the smell is. The smell should be whatever she just said a second ago.
Spicy rye and corn. Nothing is sweet about that either, though. Like, this is supposed to be floral. This says it's sweet because it has honey, maple syrup, and literally it just says sweet with like a cream puff on it.
I don't know. Let's just go in this blind.
Go in blind. Is it corn?
Oh my god.
Do you think it's
It's
the corn
like-
and the rye?
God, it's like if someone messed up a batch of moonshine and just put it in my mouth.
Well, apparently it's nice. Not like licking a juniper berry.
God almighty. Whew. Your turn.
Oh god. I can definitely feel the spice towards the back end of it. But other than that, I feel like it's a very bland. There's nothing stands out.
Blander than your mom's socks. That's what I put. What would you start rating this?
I would. 4. It's unimpressive. Nothing really. Like it's a gin that you would mix with. But I feel like for the price of it, you might as well just mix with a lesser gin if you're going to be mixing with a gin.
And it was,
I mean, it's not expensive. But
yeah,
like,
it's a $25 one.
But still, like, it's just...
It was pretty.
I'd rather buy a bottle of Tanqueray or Blue Sapphire before I would buy that.
Oof.
It just wasn't... You hated it, and I thought it was unimpressive.
Ugh.
No
actually,
more gin. No more gin.
If I had to choose one I would actually drink, would probably be Black Button. It wasn't
that
bad.
first one was really nice.
I liked it. It wasn't that bad.
It was really nice. It was super smooth.
Out of drinks, I know that you like gin. So how do you feel about rum?
I like rum.
Okay, well, next one I said I was gonna be done doing these frickin' videos, but I guess I'm not. So we'll probably do rum next in the next 3 months. Obviously, like I said, you guys just come out every 3 months. The tasting. Where's the shop at? Okay, here's the tasting boxes. I'll show you all the ones that I've done already, as opposed to the ones I haven't done. Oh, they also have tequila. How do you feel with tequila?
I like tequila.
Oh God, I hate tequila.
We should do tequila.
Only tequila I've ever liked was Patron. Jose's not my friend. Anything that goes in a Four Horsemen, I do not like. I haven't done the Scotch one yet, or the Oh Dearest Beer one. Whiskey,
nope.
I'm all about whiskey.
Nope.
There's rum right here, gin. I think. Oh, there's another gin one. There's a juniper berry one. There's one called Gin O'Clock. We gotta do that one, I guess. Scotch, Kentucky. They have a whole thing for just Kentucky. They have a pirate one, which I want to do next.
Oh, the Kraken. I like the Kraken.
Oh, I always drink Kraken.
That's because you crack a Kraken.
There's a. Oh, I did the brandy cognac one, which was pretty good. But the thing that sucks is you gotta do cognac properly. Whiskeys, other spirits, rum, more brand. There's a lot of brandy ones. A couple tequila ones. The Flaviar Ward one, which is super expensive.
That's a really interesting bottle, though.
Which one?
That last right one.
This one
it's
here?
like all swishy, swirly.
Let's see what's in it. Aviation Gin, Michter's, Small Batch, Delmore, Cigar Malt Brew.
The last one.
Oh, it's a brandy. Oh God, it's $160.
It's such a cool bottle.
I have a feeling this website would go great for your uncle.
Oh, absolutely. I should tell him about that.
Because the stuff on here is insane. The prices for some of these things are insane. But it's more for members only. Definitely go and subscribe if you're into being a connoisseur, you want to learn.
Trying new things.
Trying new things, reaching out there, starting your collection.
Hating them.
Or hating them. But it's pretty interesting. That does it here for me and my waifu. I appreciate you guys watching this.